To prepare and lodge taxable payment annual report, from the dashboard, go to My Business and select the business entity that you want to work on, and click on that to go to the business profile. From here, you can click on Forms, which to give you access to all the forms that you have subscribed for. Select Taxable Payment Annual Report. You now need to confirm the financial year that you are going to prepare a report for. And you would have 3 options to choose from. Either you do it manually, meaning that you can data entry it, or import the CSV file format, or import the backup file from your accounting or payroll software. In this case, we're going to do the import the CSV file format. Once you select the import CSV file, it will give you, GovReport will give you the access to the template, the CSV file template that is acceptable by GovReports. You need to use that template. I have that template. We're going to now select the file, choose file, click next, and the mapping data will now reconfirm what all the information that you need in that file is now being mapped. Click import. Once it has been imported, the report has been saved. You now need to go to the Save Reports. Click yes. I'm going to go to Save Reports right now. And you can see here that the file has been saved here. So we're going to click on that. You now need to go through and edit the file. So make sure that all the information that has entered and imported into the report is correct. And if there's any errors, you need to correct it before it can be submitted to the ATO. The business entity is there. And of course, all the contractors' details are now can be seen. Now, because this has more than 125 records, the file might be split. So we're just going to see how we go. Show 100 records at a time. I'm assuming that I'm happy with everything. I now need to declare and signed. And if this is an amendment, you will need to mark it as an amendment. Otherwise, this is a brand new report that you've just submitted. You can save as a draft, which means that it will save the data but will not validate with the ATO. You can pre-lodge, which means that it will validate with the ATO but will not save the data. Or you can do both by clicking the third option, save, validate. And if you've got digital signature, you can save, validate, and send for signature if you're not the authorized person to sign off or make these lodgements. Or if you're happy with everything, you want to click lodge, you can now click lodge. I'm going to save and validate to make sure all the information that I have entered are correct. Once it has been saved and validated successfully, it will now take you back to the Save Reports. And you can see here, from here, the status is now valid, which means that you can now tick to select it and lodge the report. Once it has been lodged successfully, it would advise you that the selected form has been lodged successfully. Once it has been lodged, you can go back to the dashboard or go back to the business profile and go to the lodge reports. And you can see it's today's lodge. You can see the lodge reports in the lodge reports or today's lodgement. You can click on either one of them. You can see the taxable payment annual report has been submitted just today. And you can click on it and that will give you the lodgement receipts, as well as if you want to get access to the actual report itself, which has been submitted to the ATO, it will give you the PDF versions of the report. Or you can email it to whoever that is require a copy of it. That will include the report as well as the lodgement receipts.